Okay, so I'm going to show you what I ate this past week. You're going to see a lot of calories being eaten because I'm still trying to build up my metabolism. Then I'm going to drop the calories and hopefully start losing at a higher rate for a little while. But I didn't expect to lose this week weight, and I was like, if I do, it's not going to be very much because of how many calories I'm going to eat, and you're going to see that in this video. But I did lose 2.2 pounds on the week. I am under 250 now. So I guess here's what I ate this week.
Mama,
Monday at lunchtime.
Mama,
Ham and cheese, no bun. Monster thick burger, no bun.
Mama,
And Hardee's.
use this knife.
Now I am going to eat half of this double chocolate cookie dough bar. I'll eat all of it if Jennifer doesn't eat any, but I plan on eating half. Okay, and now I'm going to eat half of this bar. I'm gonna finish these bars off, so that'll end the keto craze stuff. Okay, so Sunday evening, I'm gonna have dinner in a little while, but not yet. But I'm eating something now that I almost never eat. Right here. A little bit of sugar-free Jell-O and some Cool Whip. Usually if I eat Cool Whip, I make it myself. This Jell-O and the Cool Whip both have ingredients that I'm not the biggest fan of. But I'm having a little bit now. Jennifer eats this quite a bit.
I'm talking.
Who am I talking to?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Did you eat Jell-O? Did you eat Jell-O? Did you like it?
Yeah.
She ate some Jell-O too. Okay, so it's Monday night dinner time. I'm having some eggs, some scrambled, some fried, and some peanut butter fudge. And that's what I'm having. Got that all in my day. I haven't had any Zip Fizz today. I'm gonna have a Zip Fizz with this, so it's probably just gonna be one Zip Fizz today. Okay, for my lunch today, I will be having 8 ounces of pulled pork with some pesto sauce and 3 pieces of cheese and a Zip Fizz. There's the pork and pesto. There's the cheese. That's lunch. Okay, it's time for my second meal on Monday. And this is going to be a bit of a surf and turf. I got crab meat with some Parmesan garlic butter. Got some ground beef with cream and cheese. Got some olives. Got a Zip Fizz. And I got some ice cream. I'll show it to you. Okay, here's my crab meat with the butter. It's a container. It's like 8 ounces. This is real crab meat. The fake stuff's loaded with sugar. That is not what this is. And here's my ground beef with cream cheese. There's my olives. And here is my ice cream. It's thawing to have later. Okay, this is Wednesday. Wednesday for lunch. So Wednesday for lunch, I kept it pretty simple. I just have a whole bunch of beef mixed with some flavored cream cheese I had that I bought for something else originally. And half of a Lily's chocolate bar. Oh, and on my beef, I did put a little bit of Alterna Sweets ketchup. And I'm going to have an L8. I had a Zip Fizz earlier today, like 2 hours ago. So my fast wasn't quite 18 hours because of the Zip Fizz a couple hours ago, but good enough. I'm not that worried about it. I'll show it to you. Okay, so here's the beef and cream cheese mixture with a little bit of ketchup on it. Here's the L8. And I'm going to eat half of this Lily's chocolate bar. And that'll be lunch. Okay, now it is dinner time. It's, Wednesday evening. I'm basically having bacon and eggs. The eggs are scrambled in the bacon grease. Now I got a little bit of chimichurri sauce that I put on my eggs. Here's my meal. My eggs with the chimichurri, some thick peppered bacon, and water. I did have a Zip Fizz earlier today too, another one, so I had my 2 Zip Fizz today. Okay, so it's Thursday. Sorry, it's Thursday. It's Thursday after work. My lunch today, I forgot to record it. I went out to eat. I went to Texas Barbecue, and I had 1 pound of brisket and a sausage link, just a normal size sausage link. And then they have some extra stuff, like I had some pickles, what is it? Pickles, banana peppers, jalapenos, and onions, like a little bit of each of those, with the sausage link and the pound of brisket. And that was my lunch today. I gotta try to figure out the nutrition on that, and then I'll eat something else when I get home. I gotta drive home tonight. Okay, it's Thursday night. I made it home. I'm about to have like 4 ounces of beef with some tomato sauce and cheese, a couple peppers, and a smart cake. There's the meat, tomato sauce and cheese, a couple peppers, left over from Sawyer's Papa John's pizzas. Smart cake. It's my dinner. Okay, it's Friday, and we're on the way to the doctor's office for the girls. Normally, I would just wait to eat whenever we have our meal, but it's already been like 19 hours since I've eaten, and it might be a couple more, and I did not have a big supper last night, so I'm gonna have a keto bar and a Zip Fizz to hold me over. I brought a second keto bar just in case. Okay, now it's lunchtime Friday, a late lunch, like 2 or 3 o'clock. We're at a Mexican restaurant. I got a double, what is it, fajitas with chicken, beef, and shrimp.
He got a lot of stuff. He has that and that and that. That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff, isn't it? And water. Here, I'll show it to you. So here's my fajita. I'll show you how big it is. That's my hand.
That's a lot.
And then they give you 2 plates of this stuff, and I got a side of sour cream.
No, he got double. You got double.
Yeah, it is a double order. So here's what's left. I didn't quite eat all the onions and peppers. I pretty much got all the meat. Down the sour cream. I didn't eat any of these, less than tomato. I don't need any of that. But I ate all this. And he ate a double rice and cheese. Okay, it is Friday night. I'm still really full from that lunch. And honestly, I've done my best to estimate the nutrition of that, but I have no idea. I had it as 1,500 calories, but it felt like it might have been 2,500, so I don't know how far I'm off. But all I'm gonna have for dinner is, so I got some of these. I'm gonna have a serving, which is 12 of these little tiny things. So I have 12 of those, and a keto chow shake, which is orange cream that I made with coconut milk and a little bit of cream and water. And that is all I'm gonna eat for the day. So I was so hungry I forgot to start recording, but I'll show you what I've got to eat. We're at Huddle House. I got our prime rib tip omelet, onions and mushrooms, 2 fried eggs, 2 pieces of bacon. So I got most of it left, and I made a Zip Fizz. Okay, it's dinner time. I did eat a couple more pieces of bacon from Huddle House that other people did not eat. And since then, I've made Jennifer's meal for her. So it's her birthday tomorrow. So she's got chicken quesadillas that I had to make the tortillas first. We got some mozzarella sticks, and we got some chocolate chess pie for later. So right now, this is what I'm gonna eat. We got quesadillas, cheese sticks, marinara sauce, and sour cream. I have snacked a little bit and tasted stuff as I went along, so I've eaten little pieces of this. I ate some pie crust, tasted the filling, that kind of stuff. That's what I've eaten. After this, we're gonna eat pie too. So I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm gonna eat my pie. And I will show you. This is a piece of pie. I ate one already. So I've eaten 2 pieces of pie. But I'll show you what the whole pie looks like. Now, I also created a recipe for this pie, and I'm going to go ahead and post that before this video posts. So, if you look at my page, there'll be a post explaining how I made this pie. Okay, as for my week, usually I show the nutrition and stuff. I guess I'll still do that, but I'm only going to show it for partial of the week. Because as you saw, there were some meals at a Mexican restaurant, a really big meal. I have no idea. No idea what was in that. Jennifer's birthday meal, I have no idea the calories in that. I do know I ate 1,000 calories-ish of that chocolate pie. So I'll just do the first few days where I know better what was in what I ate. Sometimes it's hard to track some of that stuff. I did not build recipes for all the stuff I built for Jennifer because it was kind of a quick thing put together. I did build it for the pie later so I could have some. You'll see in the next video when I eat another piece of it. I built it just for that piece because I didn't want to go another day without tracking. But anyway, here is the first few days where I have it tracked. Okay, so here's what I was going to show you. I actually did go ahead and put Friday on there, so the only day I left off was Saturday, and that's because it was Jennifer's meal. I actually had the lunch on that day, which was like 1,100 calories, thereabouts. But this is Monday through Friday. And that 24-48 average, I feel like might be low because I think my Mexican meal was probably bigger than I loaded into my app. But it's the best I could find on what I ate. But anyway, the last day I'm sure I took the calories way up because I probably had at least 3,000 calories on the day that's not shown here, which was the day right before weigh-in, and I still lost 2.2 pounds, eating over 2,400 calories a day. I think that my watch worked fine this week, so it's showing that I did have a deficit in calories. What else is there to show here? My net carbs, 14. I went over on fat and over on protein a little bit more than I had set at my 2,300. I did not eat enough omega-3 this week. You probably noticed there was... I don't think I had seafood this week. If I did, I don't remember. You'll see if it was in the video, I had it. All the other stuff I want to hit, I still need to think about taking a vitamin E pill and upping that. But I'm hitting all the main stuff I want to hit. I might get something for magnesium as well, because I feel like that should be higher. I think there's a product called Calm. I may look at that and see if I can drink some of that before bed. I need a little bit more potassium too. But my total carbs 32. It's the first time seeing this too. That's really good. I like that to be under 40. I prefer it to be under 30, but I don't know if I've ever had it under 30. And my omega-3s, all of my omega-3s, I believe, are from my daily vitamins. Let's see. Oh, I had some beef brisket that showed some bacon grease that showed a little bit, but pretty much that's what it's all from. Pork will have omega-6. Like, I don't have any of the bad oils in here. Maybe a little bit from some guacamole that I had at some point this week. But all in all, my omega-3-6 ratio, it's still 1.5. I'm not going to worry about that. As long as it's under 3, I'm happy. But there's my week. I'm going to start a new week, which will be shorter because I'm going to stop at the end of January because I have something planned for February that I'm going to do for the entire month.